Kawasaki. And here we go. This is division number 1. Minus 1 rider because I'm not in it. Bike number 15 is out in front, Dave Cassell. Jason Melton running at spot number 2 as they come down the famed Mammoth downhill. Riders piling up top with Mike in that pile. Bike number 15 is your leader. Bike number 15, of course, being ridden by Dean Castle. The ladies are up next here at Mammoth Mountain. We'll set the top 5 for you as they come around, looking for Kenny Safford, who finished 10th in Moto number 1. Riders going down now all over the place in the horseshoe. We'll see what happens when we get going around. Rick Smith involved in that pileup. And Blair Pike has made his way back around the track, and we do have a rider down at the bottom of the downhill. However, we cannot pick a number at this point. Bike number 18 is the rider that went down. That's James Byro. And like I said, we will let you know who is doing what. Bike number 18, James Byro, he is back underway now. Jason Melton has taken the lead. Jason Melton, your leader on the Honda. In spot number 2 is Dave Cassell. Jason Melton riding bike number 21, Cassell on bike number 15. Anyway, do go down to see the sponsors. They are who make this race possible. And if you see Debbie Chapman or Kenny Bear or any one of the other helpers, Dennis Agee, Lori in the trailer, give them a high five because they've done another great job. Your leader is Jason Melton, and he's one of the fastest juniors in the country. Jason will be making his way back to Loretta Lynn's here very shortly, as he's going to get set to do all kinds of great riding and see if he can garner himself some of the Amateur National Championship. So Jason Melton is your leader. Bike number 18 running in spot, or bike number 15 running in spot number 2, Dave Castle. Jason Melton starting to pull out a lead. Separating the top 5 for you when they come around Mechanics Turn. Castle still running at spot number 2. Good racing all weekend long, especially in the junior division. A lot of tough competition. These guys have been going very fast. Of course, getting up here on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday certainly helps you a lot. Mammoth Mountain is a very technical race course. A lot of people say, well, it's just wide open. Dean Castle for Coates Racing is chasing Jason Melton. Behind them is Chuck Bennett and Don Mieta from Cycle News. Here comes Melton, the high point rider, back down the main downhill. Coates Racing and Answer Products. Dean Castle running in spot number 2, bike number 17 running in the 3rd spot, Chuck Bennett. Who had problems early in the race. These guys have already started to work up and catch some of the riders that left them so far behind. Blair Pike, John Tucker, bike number 4, Darren LaHerman, all these riders doing a great job coming back and getting involved in this race here at Mammoth Mountain. Since division number 1, spot number 2 is done by Dean Castle. Coates Racing and Answer Products sponsoring this young Honda rider. Behind him, Don Mieta from Cycle News. Boy, talk about Cycle News crew out here. Nate Rama raced the other day. Ken Fott is out here. Don Mieta, Tony Alisi. And next thing you know, see Jack Mangus walking around. A lot of the publications helping us out here at Mammoth Mountain. Of course, Carl Kramer and Tom Webb and Mark Correa from Dirt Rider Magazine. They're down there. I haven't seen Charlie Morey, but I'm sure he was on the trail ride. I got to get some info on the trail. Jason Melton for High Point Racing and Alpine Star is out in front on the Honda. Spot number 2, the battle's shaping up now. Here's Dean Castle and Miata, or check that, number 17, that'll be Chuck Bennett who goes into spot number 2. Bennett running in the 3rd spot. He moves in. Miata is now running back at spot number 5. So we'll have to go ahead and set everything for you as they come around and redo the top 5 for you. Got a lot of entries here that were purchased and switched and all kinds of good things like that. So we'll set them for you as they come around. Here at Mammoth Mountain, we are in lap number 3 of the 250 Junior Division number 1. So we do know your leader is Jason Melton. At spot number 3, it is Dean Castle on the Coates Racing back Answer Products Honda. The ladies are on the line. They'll be going next. Brian Roberts now making his way. Brian Roberts, the world's best motocross jumper, as far as he knows. No, Brian does a good job, but having a little bit of problems this afternoon here at Mammoth Mountain. Tony Alisi with the 5-gallon or the 2-gallon jug of Gatorade, saving everybody up here. And then McGrath leaves it wide open to fall down the hill, Tony. Typical rider. All right, so now the battle in the back of the pack. We'd like to talk about this a little bit. He'd be all right. If he doesn't fall, he's going to have this one in the bag. But bike number 17, a good ride being put in by Chuck Bennett on the O'Neill back Suzuki. And of course, Dean Castle, who has also put in a good ride on the Coates back Answer Products Honda. He is running at spot number 3. Coming up here on one of the riders, BJ Lynn. BJ's been known for the late fade in the race, but Mammoth Mountain brings out the best of people. BJ riding one heck of a race this afternoon. But the guy who was out front and long gone is Jason Melton, bike number 21 on the Honda. The ladies are on the line. White flag is out right now. Checkered flag will be coming around. Next time we see Jason Melton, there he is. You don't win a junior qualifier by 43 years and stay in the junior class, but a great ride by Melton, who is truly a junior. He's been riding junior for a while, but he's had his problems, and now they're starting to all come back together. Number 21, Jason Melton takes the win. In spot number 2, Chucky Bennett on a good ride on the O'Neill back Suzuki. In spot number 3, another good ride comes from Dean Castle from Coates Racing Answer Products back Honda. Last lap pass by Randy Gillespie to go into spot number 4. Pruitt, Maria Gonzalez, the world champ of women's motocross, Mercedes Gonzalez, Tracy Frandl, Lisa Frame, Joy Ames, motocross mom Gail Webb, Tammy Rice, Lori Hernandez, Kale Halfhill, Cindy Featheringill, and Shelly Spresser. That is your 34-rider or riderette field in the women's motocross here at Mammoth Mountain. The gate about set to drop.